Yeah. Welcome. What do you think of that? As I say, when you were, I was waiting for you to play something more bluegrassy. Quentin, welcome.
Yes, sir.
Paul here, Music Villa, downtown Bozeman, Montana. And today, Quentin,
Yes.
we are checking out. You know, these guitar manufacturers have to redo everything every few years. So
it's like your computer operating system.
yes,
They're just gonna
you have to update it. Yep. You just can't keep anything the same. But this is a standard series Martin D28. Okay? Should say inside there, D28. Just a regular old D28.
It does say just D28,
All right.
not HD, just
a
D.
D28.
D.
Okay?
Yep.
So Martin has redesigned their standard series again. And but nice stuff, real subtle, cool little details. I know it's a bone nut and saddle. They've kind of thinned out the fingerboard a bit, and kind of these edges are a little different, a little softer. It's supposed to be a little sleeker back here on the heel. What else?
There's a word for that.
The
piece.
volute.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then the nut too is a little different too. It's called nut on angle. There's a little more mass you're dealing with on the nut than on some of the other models.
Interesting. Subtle. So yeah, no glaring
very
differences,
subtle.
but
The golden era bracing, that's the big one. So
Okay.
different bracing than what they've used on the other standards before, which is great. It's Sitka spruce standard. I mean, it's standard X bracing, but the golden era is, I don't know, it's a little tighter fit. It's got a little bit more, it's a little more involved. That's about the depth of the golden era bracing, I can tell you.
I would love, I would love to just bring in or go, not maybe not me, but next time you go, just walk through the bracings. Have
it's so
your
much fun.
Custom folks, and I would love to learn this
watch them
stuff.
do it, and it's incredible because they've got these chisels, and they're doing the bracing with a chisel by hand.
Right.
So it's really an incredible process. But I know when you get to the golden era bracing, it is just like I said. It's just more handwork, more the fittings are tighter. It's just it's the best bracing pattern, I think. I mean, for that vintage Martin tone.
Well, that would make sense. Hence the golden era. Yeah.
But I have one problem with this one.
What's that?
Okay, so this is a D28, correct?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm trying to figure this out because this one is scalloped, the bracing. So if you know a D28, from everything we've done the last many years now, the point of a D28 is it's a non-scalloped guitar. So the braces are non-scalloped out. When you get to the HD28, they scallop the braces.
Right.
These bracings here are scalloped, and it's a D28.
So
that is the new way of a D28, I guess?
Will the only difference then be the herringbone?
Exactly. And so if you go to an HD28, I'm assuming the only difference you'll have the herringbone top inlay versus the D28. But that to me would be, well, then why would you even want a D28 now? I don't know.
Maybe we'll learn. Maybe the HD28s will have some additional appointments.
Maybe there's a new guitar that's non-scalloped. Because how do you get rid of the non-scallop bracing? That's the whole point of a D28 is it sounds the way it sounds because it's
got that kind of tighter, punchier middle.
Yeah, it's a cool
shot.
It's a cool sound. So, anyways, hate to put a big bummer on it for everybody, but
no, but I think that it's interesting because I'm curious to see what the distinction will be between D and HD. I personally like the sound of a scallop bracing.
Yeah.
I mean, my
a lot of people
Martin
do.
has, and it just to me it sounds a little
right.
I like
boomier
it feels
and bigger.
like boomier and bigger, right?
Yep.
Which isn't great for every application.
Right.
Admittedly,
because certain
right?
players, I love when they play a D28 and it's non-scalloped, and the way the way they attack the guitar, it sounds so good.
Right. When you can focus the tone, and I like the feel of boom. The jumbos, the nice scallop dreadnoughts, but there are times when it can get away from you.
Boom sells. I mean, let's admit it.
Yeah.
I bet you 90% of the time when I'm selling a guitar, if it goes boom and you can hear that low end, it's like sold.
Yeah, well, because it's a visceral reaction, right? You feel the boom.
Well, your ears are comfortable with that, and it's,
but this doesn't have a huge boom. It's there. So it still, to me, when I'm hearing in the room, and again, it's always subject to what you're listening through via your YouTube setup. It still sounds pretty focused in the middle. It's not quite as boomy as some artists, right?
Yeah.
But that could be just the fact
I'm going to have to dive into this more. Maybe
there will probably be more information that comes out.
Maybe there's something different in the bracing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, so this is the
out.
invitation. If you out there and you're watching, you happen to know what's going on now, what's going to be the distinction between D28, HD28, based on what we're hearing. D28 is now with scallop bracing. What is going to set this apart from the HD other than just the inlay, the trim, the herringbone?
Ooh, we will find out. I'll probably find out like the day before we launch this video. So.
That'll sound good. Okay, so right now we're in the dark.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
It's okay. We got to get these videos done. We got to get them ready.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Quentin, that's it. New standard series from Martin. We have more models to demo, and we will check them out. Quentin, thanks for being here.
You bet.
Thanks for watching.